Hey guys, welcome back to our show. Today we have another Southerner with us. You want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm John Booker.
And where are you from, John?
I'm from Virginia, down south.
That's good, John. And what do you do for a living?
Well, I have a wife and kid, and yeah, I'm a farm owner.
You're a farm owner, and how's it been for you? How's life been going for you? Tell me a day. Detail a day for me in your life. What's a day like?
It's tough. I wake up, I talk to my wife, see my kids, we eat, and we're managing. We're managing with the farm, and it's a hard life.
It's a very hard life after the Civil War.
Yeah,
A lot of destruction, many jobs lost.
a lot.
Well, John, we're more here for a personal topic, John. My audience and I, we wanted to ask you something more like, how do you feel about redemption?
Redemption. Redemption.
So redemption. I like redemption. Redemption is basically the redeemers trying to take back what was ours originally from the corrupt reconstructionists. With redemption, things like the Jim Crow laws were introduced. I feel like these laws are helping bring back the former glory that the South originally had. And and I don't know, saying these things, it makes me consider myself as a Southern patriot.
I think your point of view is right, and in many ways, correct. But another question that might be contradicting is, do you actually support Reconstruction?
Reconstruction?
Yeah.
Reconstruction, are you kidding me? There's no way into our nation I'd ever support Reconstruction. Reconstruction, it's the North coming at the South. They're trying to bring their ideas and what they believe is right into our society.
And change it up, basically.
Yeah, and I'm saying that we don't want that change. We want to be
Yourself.
exactly.
You don't want other people telling you what to do.
Exactly.
I understand.
I'm trying to
Help
get my
your
point across.
community.
Yeah, and it's no, I don't support Reconstructionism at all.
You have complete my respect, and I honestly believe that you're on the right
Since the
path.
South had seceded from the Union, other issues to be dealt with were its return, with representation in Congress, and restoring its state governments.
And you being in the right path, that's perfect because you get to understand what the Northerners never will be able to understand. And honestly, I applaud you for that. And I'm pretty sure my audience can applaud you for that. But let's move on to the next question. The next question is, how do you feel about the freedmen, the people that are the ones that are able to escape?
The freedmen. I hate them. I hate them with a passion. I don't even know why they're a part of our society. To be honest, I feel like they're a detriment to the Southern lifestyle. They bring down jobs. They take away job opportunities of the Southerners that deserve jobs. They don't deserve those jobs. And to begin with, most of them are uneducated and illiterate. So what's the point of them even being considered a person?
A person? Of course. But don't you use the slaves, don't you use them for your labor work?
They were better off as slaves. But after the loss of the Civil War, we lost that opportunity, and
Letting them in our society is a mistake, is what you say.
a very big mistake. And I don't know what gave the Northern Reconstructionists this power to give them the right to vote. They don't even know what's happening in our society,
Many argue that everyone should be equal.
and I argue that we shouldn't. They're worthless, and that's my point.
I agree with you. And I agree with you once again. Extending the conversation of Reconstruction, how has Reconstruction affected your lifestyle? How has it changed your daily living?
Based on my opinion of it, I mean, it didn't really change it as much as you would expect. It like, we didn't really adapt to the Reconstruction that was forced upon us. As a Southerner, most of us, we didn't comply to their ideals, to the Reconstructionist ideals.
I understand.
And we don't want to conform in the North's lifestyle, if you understand. Like,
You want to keep it home. You want to keep it
we
here.
want to keep the South,
Southerner
the
ideas.
South.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we stand firm on our own morals, and we reject the North's point of view 100%.
Of course you do. If you know that the North's ideas of taking away slavery, and you benefited from it. Your labor was easier. Everything was a lot easier for you. I mean, you'll reject it 100%, and I agree with you once again. I think you're on the right path. John, earlier we mentioned the defeat of the South to the North, the Civil War. And I want you to tell me, how is your family coping with this defeat?
Life's changed. Life's changed and life's gotten somewhat harder. Honestly, it brought about things like the abolition of slavery. And slavery was a really big thing for us, as you may very well know. And it brought laws, new laws, and introduction of sharecropping, many things. They're trying to take away what we knew as life. And although the South was defeated, my blood still boils for the cause of the Confederacy.
Emotion like those actually stir up when you're passionate for something like that. Now, John, to conclude, there's a topic very, for some reason, I don't know why, it's very popular nowadays. Have you heard of the KKK?
Yes, I have.
Well, what are your thoughts on the KKK?
The KKK, they're an inspiring group to me. Their ideals, they kind of coincide with many of the South's ideals.
Yeah.
And I agree that some of their methods or what they do are in fact questionable. But what you need to realize is that sometimes those measures have to be taken. And it has to be taken to that extreme.
It's unfortunate, but it has to be done. What needs to be done has to be done.
I agree.
They're preaching to our kids in schools, these black savages are our equals. They're our brothers and sisters. I tell them they're crazy. We're white people. We're standing up for our white rights. The Klan is the only organization that stands up for the white rights.
Alright guys, and that's all what we have for today, and I want to thank you John for coming out here
No
with us
problem.
today, and you know, tune in next time for more deep discussions here in The Allen Show.
Keith Allen Show.